Alright, we're going to the holding cell. Oh, every outpost, no matter how small, no matter what research it's housed, had to have a holding cell. The topics we study at the Miskatonic have an alarming rate of contagion. Not holding cell, not for holding delicious pastries.
Well, I'm glad they told us.
Fucking shit on my dick, another goddamn locked door. You look angrier than you should be. Sorry, the concept of, privacy makes witches a little testy. Whatever, let's find ourselves some keys and F these locks up. What the fuck?
Cool.
Looks like a bunch of movie posters.
I got the fourth one. Now the third one.
What the fuck?
This is the first time we've seen both of her eyes, by the way.
Yep.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
Are those the super rare dead Randy monogamy art covers? How did he get these? These are ultra banned all across America. We gotta take these. What? Dead Randy is the sexy necromancer. It's this little cute incubus that runs around saving zombie girls after the world ends, and then boning them. This story arc was written by my first coven dead mother, Angus G. Williker. It's a story of how this succubus girl, this purple girl here, wants dead Randy all to herself, but while they're all mutual, dead Randy gets sad that he's not boning Mad Dames, and he and the succubus girl learn that love should be shared with everyone, not just saved for individuals. It's adorable. Why'd humans ban it? The same reason they ban everything. Folks were getting too cheerful. Promoting cultist ideologies, they said. Not sure how love everyone you can and don't be a douche is considered the same as, let's get Cthulhu to F up the world, but whatever. Plus, I guess Dead Randy's pretty rampant in the series. Hard to get that love everyone message across in a story about a nymphomaniacal blue midget without getting, vigorous. But the message was just so awesome, completely true to our cult's mantra, and everyone in Chisuncook thought us witches were pretty groovy after these stories came out. Preach love and compassion for the universe offers neither. Oh my god! They put that as their own town motto after Miss Agnes wrote the series. Come on, he's gonna have the hard copy somewhere. The girls in the coven will shit their minds when they hear what I found.
How does one shit a mind?
I don't know.
Well, I've done it. No. I'll tell you all about it.
Dead Brandy the Sexy Necromancer, Harmony Arc, Episode 1, Death of a Deviant. Once again, Dead Randy finds himself expelled from the Incubus Academy of Hell for failing the not looking like a tiny idiot portion of the class. Forever exiled, Randy seeks refuge on the desolate earth, destroyed by a mysterious plague that leaves the land barren and all but zombies. Using his powers of necromancy, Dead Randy cobbles together another village made of bone and sinew, drawing zombies from all over the wasteland looking for a place to live. Once populated, Randy affectionately names his new town the Bone Zone. God damn it, where the hell is Skeleton?
Why?
No! Skeleton!
Your bone zone is gone. It's
Yeah, I peeked a few cute zombie girls in the shambling horde. One-way ticket to the Bone Zone. Fuck.
He could have done his narrator voice
I
for
know!
that magazine. It'd have been so good.
Dead Randy. Oh, this is okay. You know what? Somebody else do this. This is Spicy Dimes magazine.
Narrator
Somebody else
voice,
do
go,
it.
somebody.
do it. I can't.
Dead Randy, the Sexy Necromancer, Harmony Arc, Episode 2, Damsel in Decay. With the Bone Zone completed and the zombie villagers settled, Dead Randy enjoys a life of carnal luxury. But with hordes of zombies come their arch enemies, the only living creatures left on Earth. That's right. Packs of feral Pomeranians are attacking villagers of the Bone Zone, and when one of these lovely consorts are dragged away, it's up to Dead Randy to save her and drive away the feral pups.
Not Chihuahuas.
Pomeranians.
Pomeranian.
Got it. Man, he's humping the shit out of the zombie. I'm starting to understand why they banned this arc.
Train.
Oh look,
That's
the
right,
train's
that's
coming
a
to
lot.
take you to the Bone Zone.
I don't want to go. Don't make me.
Bone zone.
Oh my god, there's more.
More train.
Dead Randy, the Sexy Necromancer. Harmony Arc, Episode 3. Polyamorous Pollyanna. A new visitor from the underworld arrives in the Bone Zone, a salacious succubus named Sally. Marveled by his accomplishments, Sally becomes enamored with Dead Randy, demanding that the pair revoke their demonic job descriptions and become mutual lovers.
My husband is so white, he's walking outside and I thought he was a stranger and I was about to scream.
How does that... What?
What?
Why is that he's so white thing?
I thought he was a ghost.
Oh. That's
I thought
ghostist.
I thought he was a stranger. No, I'm sorry. I thought he was a ghost.
Well, I don't know any ghosts, do you?
You know, basically the same thing.
All white people are ghosts. You heard it here first.
Wow!
Spicy Dimes magazine, all people are ghosts if they're white. Shocked at the idea that another demon could love him, and much to the dismay of the hordes of zombie girls, Randy vows to become Sally's boyfriend.
Poor Dead Randy, seduced by the idea of exclusive affection. Like my dead mother always says, love 100 people and 1,000 people will love you back.
More.
It's more.
Yeah.
Dead Randy, the Sexy Necromancer. Harmony Arc, Episode 4. Trouble in Paradise. After a few months of unrelenting ravagings, Randy and Sally start to become bored of their exclusivity. But while Randy aches to share his love with the rest of the village, Sally demands that he spend his pent-up affection on grinding through their turbulent relationship.
Bad move, Sally. You've got two folks going against their nature of sharing happiness with the world, desperately trying to keep their happiness between each other. Share it!
I'm just imagining that somewhere in the background someone's screaming because they're getting eaten by goo.
Yeah, right.
Meanwhile, your character is just sitting here like, ooh, Dead Randy, the Sexy Necromancer, Harmony Arc, Episode 5, Monogamy Madness, woo! Finally, Sally and Randy see the error of their ways after an amicable breakup and a promise to remain sharing a portion, albeit a small one, of their love between each other. Randy and Sally tear through the Bone Zone, vigorously loving everyone in their path.
Oh, I love a happy ending. I guess the last
So do
fornications are
they.
just meant to, lock the message down. Not quite sure what the zombie bubs falling off is supposed to represent, but I'm sure Miss Agnes nailed the metaphor, whatever it is.
Well, it's a metaphor for when you love everyone, all of the shit in you just removes itself from your body.
Okay, now that's just gross.
That's
Well,
great.
that was fun. I learned about sharing affection with the people I meet, being kind and caring, and learning not to judge others. Well, and how to bone mad zombie dames. Let's carry on with the
Boning.
investigation.
Welcome to the Bone Zone. Bone the
Also
goo.
learned how to ruin people's throats.
Look, before we go any further, let me just say that what we do at the Miskatonic is sometimes a little vicious or a little sadistic, even objectively cruel, but it's necessary, alright? The universe is a writhing cauldron of unrelenting madness. We do what we have to do to make sure you don't realize that fact.
We do what we must because we can.
It's a rooster.
Rooster teeth.
Me?
The key to the holding cell. Let's get back to that locked door and check it out.
Wow.
Wow.
Success! Now let's find out where this goo's coming from. Oh. What's that? It's a brain. A human one. With holes in it. Don't humans need their brains? Yeah. Yeah, they do. There's gotta be an explanation for this. The university's stealing brains to extract weird orange brain goo out of them? I mean, why? What's the point?
Take
This is
over the
probably
world.
why they didn't want us in here.
It's
Because
fake.
the
Yeah, the
brain
brain.
goo experiments. Yeah. We're gonna have to play it cool, figure out who we can trust at the university, and ask them some questions. Well, Revan's been there for a while, and I know I can trust a fellow witch. And you can trust a fellow Lizzie. Oh, her smile is so cute. Exactly. That's like half the faculty right there. Besides, I'm
No.
sure there's a reasonable explanation for all this. We just gotta be careful, not get fired for insubordination or treason or for whatever.
Something
Come on,
close to
partner.
half.
Let's go do some sleuthing back at home base.
There's too many characters. There's so many.
There are. Oh my god. Whoa.
So, Charlotte, how was your assignment?
Good. It was good. Knocked on the door. Waited around outside for a while. No response. Came back home.
You're a liar. And you didn't go inside the outpost?
Inside? Oh no, I didn't go inside. I was told not to, so I didn't. Just knocked on the door and left. Inside, you crazy.
Right. If I had eyes, I could see through your bullshit, but I can't. Oh, well. I'll send a team to investigate. They're searching for our missing researcher. Thank you, Charlotte. We had no intention of sending you on an assignment so early.
So, what do I do now?
Oh, well, you're fired. I mean, you return to your quarters and get some rest. Tomorrow you started patrolling the occult science building.
Right. Well, talk to you later, Bob. Looks like we're in the clear, Liz. Are we still being detectives? Damn right, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. But for now, let's get some sleep and start investigating tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow, Charlotte. I'm gonna go pray to Yog Sothoth. See you, Lizzie. What? Is this really what the world looks like? There's like chunks missing. And chunks added. So the little witch girl had discovered that the university had been harvesting goo from kidnapped prisoners. But what was the strange goo? And why would the university be doing something so dastardly? Oh, and just so you know, I had no idea what they're planning. I was just that cute French girl that was vivisecting creepy monsters for the sake of education, we? So don't go accusing all the university of being all dastardly. Some of us are as dumb as the little witch girl. Why do you keep calling me the little witch girl? I'm exactly the same size as you. Our story resumes with our little witch girl quietly investigating the strange orange goo while keeping up appearances as security guard of the occult science building. But what the little witch girl did not know is that her loyalties were being tested at every turn. I'm 22! I'm a grown-ass woman! And busty almost!
Didn't feel like saying that.
No, I did not. Good morning, Miskatonic! It's me, Mindy, in the morning with the Miskatonic morning announcements. What is this morning you speak of? It sounds awful. First off, thanks to our dedicated and highly trained fodder, the Corporium is now host to a hefty portion of Cthulhu flesh, and all at a record cost of only 7 fatalities.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Man, I'm getting fat. On to international news, the Miskatonic University's Canadian branch is suffering a Yeti infestation brought about by the recent "How many Yetis can we get" series of experiments. I can't tell if that means the experiments were a success or failure. Is there a human resources department in this building? Only I'm wondering if it's the best way to start a work day is by blaring news about the fucking Yeti apocalypse into my head. Call me crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, hey Lizzie, how's it going? What you doing? Grind bath. Keeps all the New England atmosphere off so I don't get any extra bits and bobs sticking out here and there, like the folks here. Secret witchy trick, wanna try some? What's in it? Oh, lavender, rose petals, sandalwood, ambergris, some guy's blood, mushed worms, horse placenta, powdered dog, a small assortment of rocks, bacon grease, squirrel, and peppermint for that tingly, refreshing feeling.
Yeah, man, bacon grease.
Horse placenta. Like my grandmother used to say, ain't nothing gets through horse placenta. She drank a lot. They sent a team to New Orleans to investigate what we found, so we're on errand duty today. I think somebody needs your help in the library. Okay, when my grime sleeps in a bit, I'll go see what they want. Thanks, Lizzie.
Gotta get that grime.
Oh, Annie, I thought Minus Roth did breakfast. She's off catering some dopey executive brunch for the higher ups, so I'm delivering today. Here's yours. Who is it? I don't know if it had a name, seeing as how it's a bacon sandwich. I could ask if you want. Wait, really? It's like human food? No, it's a pig. No, I mean... never mind. Thanks, Annie. No problem, my lovey. You want seconds, you come find me. Toodles. Huh, guess Annie's not made up of 100% pure aggravating after all. How about that? Well, apparently I'm needed in the library. Better get over there. Where the fuck was the library?
Well, yeah.
Anybody remember where the fuck that was?
It was in the middle door. somewhere.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's that one.
Found it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you wanted to see me?
Ah, witch girl. You wouldn't happen to have any more secrets to divulge?
Let me think. Oh, I discovered I had magic eyes when I was 9 the day I left school to become a witch. I sneezed in class and liquefied my home ec teacher.
You have magic eyes? What do they do?
Well, I don't have much control over them, but basically I do this.
Huh. So she does.
Furiously clicking. It's not doing anything.
Just take some time.
Screamer in 3, 2.
No.
And stuff
Nope.
happens. Usually it's harmless, making people think strange things, or their limbs go a little numb, makes tiny doggos do backflips, or babies say their first words. But, you know, occasionally makes stuff turn inside out. I guess that's an extra secret for you, Nico.
Well, it's my secret gathering that I need your help with, Charlotte. You see, we're looking to expand the library to house my collections, but the engineering department exploded last night. I need you to find some power tools that'll help us in the library build an extension. Are you up to the task?
I just
I'm sorry,
noticed
that's
that he's got-
extension. That is not how you spell extension. At
I
least
just
I don't
noticed the
think so.
teeth in his neck. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess I can handle that.
Excellent. Try the corporeum. If anyone has power tools in this building, it'll be that French girl.
I can't remember my father's face. The Corporeum! I'll go check it out.
That's pretty good.
Eh? Oh, hey guys, have you seen any engineers? We're trying to renovate the library.
Oh gosh, what was this voice? I don't know.
Well, he's the pun dude.
Pun! Pun! We still have engineers. I thought they all exploded with that dopey machine they've been trying to build for you knows how long. For long. Yes.
I think this was something else, but fuck it.
You did some like woman man voice deep thing, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. No. There's still a few wandering around campus. Withered as broken-hearted parsnips, the lot of them.
My screen blacks out. I can't read. Oh, eyes closed. Oh, I can open them. Gotta have. Gotta have filled the shroud of the corner by now. I saw a student, a word of a lie. His entire head cut out.
Are you okay, Crypto?
Scarecrow, do you remember your father's face? Are you okay?
For some reason, when I close my eyes, I can't see.
No.
Wow, that's amazing!
No.
It's terrifying.
Oh shit,
You
really?
can go temporarily blind?
Yep. He was always a little two-faced. Two-faced.
Your face.
I've heard the engineers use the Ethereum to store completed prototypes. Charlotte, chances are they got what you're looking for.
Thanks, guys. I'll go check it out. Hmm? Right there. Sup, wall man? How's the science?
Vicious and unrelenting.
Radical. Hey, Jess, I'm told there's some sort of engineering project that one of the guys left here. Do you think the library guys could borrow it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It's over there. Did you find it? It's some big, ugly...
What the fuck? What is this thing? It's like half carnage and half snake, half steel purse. Is this for fighting ultra vampires or something?
The reasons you don't teach are just pile on top of each other.
I have a rock-solid lady boner right now. I gotta have one in black to show the coven. They'll lose their shit.
Take it then. We were gonna use it to shut the Ethereum up, but that ain't happening. I thought witches were into herbs and eyeballs and cauldrons and stuff. Why are you rock solid over that monstrosity?
First and foremost, witches like awesome stuff. Eyeballs are awesome. Cauldrons are awesome. Secret Midnight Dance Offs are awesome. And the lady boner is awesome.
You are a colossal lunatic.
Thanks, Jess. I'll see you later. Hey guys, guys, I got a thing.
Oh,
Who
they're
the
new,
heck
aren't
is-
they? Yeah, spooky girl. With the engineers taken ill, we've decided to use the shredded remnants of their department to store Nico's archives. Just until the engineers, start existing again. Yup. That
That
doesn't...
does not.
Yes.
Thank
We
you.
don't need to renovate the library until they restart their technical course, which requires students with arms and or legs.
Does that mean I get to keep this thing?
Help yourself. What do you plan to do with it?
I don't know.
Satisfied lady
I just want
boner.
to look at it.
Well, good luck with that.
Okay,
I
job
doubt
done. I'll
you'll
go
be
put
able
this
to
in
do
my
it.
room, do a quick patrol, and start my private investigating.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Staff
I heard
commentaries.
that.
Please report all breakages, spillages, corpses, interdimensional tears, and unattended viscera to a member of the janitorial staff. They are appropriately trained in sanitation, body disposal, quantum physics, and mild voodoo.
Where the fuck am I going?
Back to all these characters again. Oh,
I don't
Hello,
know. Who do you
Wobbly
voodoo, bitch?
Fancy meeting you here. Indulging in some light reading, are we? Well, I was gonna check out Tentacle Tactics, a dissertation on regaining control on rogue transmutation circles, but I've lost my appetite for knowledge. Oh, these? White chocolate and sugar paint. I just make these in the kitchen to remind me of home, Wow, really? No. Their engineering department exploding, remember? Means I get to pig out.
Pig.
Awesome. Thanks, Annie.
so helpful.
That way? No. Incorrect.
There's no skip button?
No.
Click 100 times faster.
Try right-clicking the next time that happens.
Okay.
Or control.
It's gotta be
Or
from someone in the
space.
occult science department who's responsible for extracting the brain goo from people. Best keep my snoop in here for now.
Snoop snoop in the goop.
Hey guys! Whoa, what's this wriggling meat slab? That right there is a piece of Cthulhu's skin. Charming, ain't it? Oh, wrong person. Shit. Grody.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Crazy Eddie.
Yep. I thought Cthulhu was
You've
like-
given Crazy Eddie the voice of a normal girl.
Damn it.
Congratulations.
But I thought Cthulhu
crazy.
was like some huge alien god. How'd you guys get a huge chunklet out of him? Well, he might be a huge alien god, but he's still corporeal. We?
Funny story. There's a lost underworlder in the Pacific called Ryla that used to act as the prison of Cthulhu. Cultists spent a couple thousand years trying to get it out of there. Maybe a few more, a thousand. But a few years ago, some Norwegian whaling crew, they accidentally let Cthulhu out of his cage.
As Cthulhu raised their yacht, out of desperation, the crew decided to ram his face with their boat. This caused Cthulhu's head to explode into mushy goo, disabling him. But his head slowly started reforming the moment it exploded.
But then, the smart fellow then immediately told the Miskatonic, who now employs a fleet of icebreakers to continually drive through the mushy remains of his head, stopping him from reforming and destroying the world.
It sounds like a
Side
fun
note,
gig.
that's some SCP bullshit.
Well, what are the Wigglies doing?
They point towards the rest of their hosts, desperately trying to reform. Nowadays, our supply ships use small pieces of Cthulhu's flesh to point the way to Riley.
On a side note, I like that you've not applied any French accent to it at all.
I
You'll
don't
just
know
say
French.
"we" when it shows up.
Oui.
You don't need to know French. You just have to say it in a stupid French accent.
No, hold on, baguette. I don't know.
Exactly.
Awesome, thanks for the biology lesson.
Oh my gosh.
Wee.
No. How's it hanging, wall man? Let's say you and me get out of here, hit the town, grab some street food.
Could go for a foot long.
Awesome.
Please don't encourage the Eldritch Barrier protecting the western hemisphere of our planet from our incredibly volatile experiments of the original Necromicon to misbehave.
Oh, sorry, I'm just fooling around with him. What you been working on?
What?
Currently, the effects of applying samples of Stop.
Not me.
No need.
No.
Sorry, continue.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and? The sample of parchment actually describes the entirety of the Necromacon's contents onto the subject's skin, essentially making a new copy of the book by tattooing the subject's skin. Or, scarring. And the people you're doing this to are okay with that? I don't know. That's not my department. Why? Never mind. See you around, Jess. That experiment sounded pretty nefarious, but it had nothing to do with brains and goo extraction. Better keep an eye on it.
Where's my Johnny? Charlotte, finish with your patrol.
Yep, all quiet on the Eldritch front.
Awesome, it's getting late. Most of the staff tuck in early, so you can take the rest of the night off.
Great, I guess I better go get on everyone else's body clouds then. I'll be in my room if you need me. Well, I'm no closer to figuring out who's behind the brain goo, but there are a few folks acting suspicious. It might just be dark humor, a coping mechanism, but it sounds like some of these guys are fine with gruesome shit happening to innocent people. I mean, it's not like there isn't plenty of gruesome shit happening to innocent people out there already, but that doesn't excuse kidnapping people and collecting brain goo. First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna find out who it is. Good evening, ladies and gents. Minnie here, wishing you all a pleasant and fulfilling evening, pushing the boundaries of occult science with little regard for ethic or consequence. Oh, shut up. Don't tell me she does this every night. And now, everyone's favorite part of the show, Mindy's Muse, giving you a cheerful and uplifting stories from around the world. Uplifting in the sense that it reminds people that our precious little university isn't actually a bastion of liquid shit and human suffering compared to the rest of the world. At least, not the worst one. Firstly, there have been reports of sightings in rural Russian villages of a strange new supernatural species. Described as bipedal, humanoid constructs roughly 15 feet tall, with a skin made of thin, clear glass. Strangely, these glass men appear to be stuffed with loose, random human organs, extremities, and entrails that all appear to be working correctly. Open hearts beat, unconnected intestines masticate, severed hands wriggle their little fingers. These creatures will wander silently into local villages, take a person's hand, and walk back to the forest with people too petrified to protest. Our local Miskatonic correspondent, Dave Chumley, ends his report form in the personal notes section with, oh god, this is the freakiest shit. Oh god, she just walked away with it. Oh god, one of them has a fetus in its head. Oh god, it's breathing. Get me the fuck out of here. Hilarious. And if you think trained Miskatonic operators being frightened like babies by walking lunchboxes is fun, reports from Paris state that the latest operation to clear the so-called void from the catacombs of Paris has ended in disaster. Oh yeah, that god the peanut butter girl worships. Shit's bizarre. The only survivor of the 14-man operation has said that the void once again crept into the minds of the agents, stating that the 3 that turned their shotguns on themselves turned out to be the lucky ones. He went on to describe the deaths of the other 10 men to our university liaison in what can only be described as a puppeted trance, including bashing their heads against catacomb walls, tearing their eyes out and filling the sockets with gunpowder, and simply chewing the flesh off of each other's faces until, in a hollow voice, he told the liaison, "Don't come back." He then proceeded to swan dive out of the French headquarters' second-story building on the concrete below. And from the other side of the world, there have been reports from New Zealand of a new supernatural insect infecting the populace. Right, the earwig thing. Heard those guys joking about it. I guess she's not going to stop talking about creepy bullshit. Might as well try and get some sleep. The creature seems to carry no physical debilitating illnesses, but while pupating in the victim's ear, will generate the muffled sound of screaming and brutality, making victims believe that their neighbors are viciously attacking each other. Thousands of people have already been murdered in an attempt to save their imaginary spouses from imaginary violence. Local Miskatonic correspondent Sasha the Basher Combs had to say this. Just kill it already, I just want to sleep. Aw, Sasha, silly bollocks, there is no her. And talk like that gets you a visit from the Miskatonic's in-house sensitivity trainer. She tried to sensitivity train me once back when you were all allowed to flirt at work. I had never done it before, but the cute lad from the literature department said he was uncomfortable when I sat opposite him with a bowl of spaghetti, stared at him and screamed, "This could be us," before throwing my head down in a meal. That would have worked in England. Long story short, sensitivity training can suck my spaghetti. Man, I still feel the branding iron on my back. The ice water hosing, the bloody speech. This'll learn ya not to be insensitive, she coughs, whipping hot, dry dock chains across my daily broken body. Might as well call it a corpse to damage on it. Still tastes blood at the thought of it. Thought that might be someone else's. Oh my god.
That was an essay. Good job.
God damn
It's not over.
it.
It's never over.
So anyway, that's why I'm convinced that giraffes are from another dimension, and that concludes Mindy's news. We went a little over the time slot, but that's okay. This has been Mindy in the Morning, signing off for the evening. Good morning, Miskatonic. God damn it! It's your angelic little bowl of adorable Mindy in the Morning, bringing you all morning announcements from across campus. 8 goddamn hours. Firstly, students of the creative writing teacher, Mr. What? Chitigurzu had the day off, as Mr. Mr. Chi yesterday accidentally wrote his name on a blood-dipped parchment and subsequently opened a nexus to his cadaverous homeworld, swallowing the entire post office. The post office, of course, being rife with blood and parchment. Secondly, a reminder to students and faculty in the biology department that the revolvers held in the wall-mounted glass cases are for suicide purposes only. Don't try to be a hero when little Susie splashes herself with a rage virus. Let her do it herself, or let the security forces take care of her. The turnover rate is high enough already, and our working teachers are complaining about the amount of coffin projects they have their students working on. The security team is theirs to die, so you don't have to. Ah, thanks, dick. Oh my god! Finally, our Argentinian outpost has delivered to us a genuine Shoggoth brain. Much to the delight of Dr. Thirst Valentine, the brain has been sent to the Comporium, and testing will begin today. This has been your favorite morning radio host, Mindy in the Morning, with the Miskatonic morning announcements. Can I be done? I just want.
Nope.
God damn it! Oh, hello, Charlotte. You are needing the Comporium, Oh, okay. I'll be there in a second. Thanks, Marie. Let me be done. My voice is gonna die. God damn it! Alright, time to head to Comporium. The investigation still is on, so I gotta keep an eye out for mischief. Oh my god!